Welcome back to Weather Nation. We saw heavy rain in Ebenezer, Mississippi, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, and it led to scenes like this. Pretty scary, right? Or pretty ominous, at least, with all the rain and the wind going on. And then you see that tornado warning in effect until 9:15. That's what they heard and saw last night. And that's some of the damage that they dealt with as well, Patrick.
And in that early part of the video where you saw the cars at the gas station, they weren't getting gas. They were taking cover from that intense rain and the hail that was moving through. And then take a look at this, Cary, Mississippi. Unbelievable flashes of lightning picked up on camera. This was from those strong to severe storms on Wednesday.
Now that would catch your attention for sure if you're driving on the roadways. And we're talking about more lightning out there this morning, Patrick. So some of you may be dealing with scenes like this morning. And so let's take a look at what's happening with the radar. And when we zoom in toward the radar, we do want to point out that we have heavy rain stretching across parts of Texas, but all the way up toward places like Michigan and Ohio this morning. And that's where we'll zoom into first, because across Ohio, we're noticing showers starting to pick up. And along with the rain, we're dealing with reduced visibility as well. So take it easy on those roadways. And as we move south, Nashville, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, you all are dealing with heavy rain moving in and around your region. So it will make for a longer commute this morning. But that is also the case with even heavier rain across parts of Louisiana. And all of this energy is moving now toward Baton Rouge and eventually toward New Orleans. So a lot of places will continue to deal with wet weather, showers and storms. But fortunately for southern parts of Texas, you're starting to dry out and you'll notice improving weather conditions. Now let's take you throughout the next couple of hours. Here's a look at our high resolution rapid refresh model, and it shows that the storms will continue to move east and impact places like Birmingham by the time we get to 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. and then eventually Atlanta by the time we get to 6 p.m. And across those areas, as those showers and storms are moving through, conditions will be ripe for severe weather, more intense storms. And so we're looking at a slight risk for severe weather across parts of Alabama, Birmingham, Montgomery, Mobile, over through southern parts of Mississippi and eastern parts of Louisiana. So severe weather continues for today. On top of that, we're watching out for a tornado threat once again for today. And Montgomery, Mobile, New Orleans, you all will be involved with that. We have wind concerns, we have hail concerns as well. So a lot going on in terms of severe weather. And it's all really described when we talk about a slight risk. With a slight risk, we have the chance for scattered severe storms, some of which could produce tornadoes, damaging wind and hail. So this is a threat for today in terms of showers and storms. But Patrick, there's some additional threats we need to watch out for.
Absolutely, Marcus. We need to watch out for that flooding threat. Look at this. Yazoo City, Mississippi, as well as near the Houston, Texas area, that residential area underwater from all the flooding that was taking place there. And that car that's driving through the flooded waters there in Yazoo City, Mississippi, definitely do not recommend that. If you see a flooded roadway, definitely turn around. Do not even risk it. It is too dangerous, and it's going to be an issue for these parts of the South that are dealing with the heavy rain this morning, and that's going to continue throughout the morning hours and into the afternoon. So as far as the severe weather setup, we've got the moisture streaming in out of the Gulf of Mexico. We've got the upper level energy, and the jet stream energy is what we're looking at there. And then with the active weather that's already going on this morning, it's going to set up several boundaries, and those boundaries could be the focus for more thunderstorm developments throughout the day as well. So as we time things out throughout your Thursday, there's that low pressure system moving over southeastern Louisiana, southern Mississippi, and you can see it's producing those scattered showers and thunderstorms from Chattanooga all the way down to New Orleans throughout the evening into the late afternoon, early evening time frame here today. Now, the severe weather risk will be slowing down for tomorrow. We could see some thunderstorms maybe into parts of Georgia and into the Carolinas, but we're not worried about a severe weather risk. It looks like the atmosphere is going to be a little bit more stable into this part of the region for tomorrow. There still could be some thunderstorm chances along a cold front into early Saturday morning. You can see just after midnight, maybe some thunderstorm chances for Orlando and Tampa, maybe even down towards Fort Myers. But we've also got that heavy rain threat. The available moisture is very high. We've got that streaming out of the south, so that moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, that'll lead to the fuel for these showers and thunderstorms. And we have that amount of moisture available. Heavy rain will be the threat, and flash flooding will be a concern. You could see flash flooding alerts from eastern Texas all the way up into southern Ohio. So we'll talk more about this flooding risk, but we're also going to be talking about a heavy snow risk into parts of the upper Midwest. There's a look from Duluth, Minnesota. Snow on the way. We'll talk all about it coming up.